It's following Maslow's pyramid. It's at the bottom, you need your resources, then you need safety, then you need to have social empathy, you need to have self-esteem, and then in the end, self-actualization. If we have a natural resource that we can couple to a fund, a DAO, or some kind of online organization, then we also have to give it eyes and ears, senses and actuators. So the first thing is to connect physical machines onto the nature DAO. Yeah, what you'll find here is, of course, presentations that we gave at the meetup, and we will also gather the GitHubs of all companies and communities that have been working around decentralized substrates. So you'll find also a few testnets that you can use, so you don't have to spin up your own nodes. And maybe also we can add a few inspirations of interesting nature DAOs that still have to be developed, or interesting machine integrations, machine to network integrations, etc. The Hive mind can have a lot of interpretations. One of them would be looking at decentralized machine learning and artificial intelligence running on top of this substrate, coordinating all actions of all agents in the system. We can look at biomimicry, we can look at decentralized machine learning as such, we can look at open marketplaces for data algorithms, we can talk about curation and making sure that this hive mind stays under a form of acceptable social control. Do we want to create a paperclip maximizer, or are we going to create the next Skynet, or are we going to create something that's more in line with the human needs? Ideally, in level 3, we reach self-actualization. It's going to be tough, so let's start with the start. A few things this nature DAOs needs is it needs incentives. It needs to play similar games as humans are playing. It needs to basically steer human behavior towards helping our natural resources to persist, to sustain.
So the coolest thing I can imagine is to really have something like this rover, which is able to autonomously collect data from some environment. And so in Hackathon, we might be in an indoor environment, but it would be very cool to have this integrated with the cloud, putting it onto the blockchain. So we're talking now blockchain oracles, so we can trust the data. There's so many cool things we can do. It's just, sky's the limit.
Self-actualization would absolutely blow my mind. What will also blow my mind is to create an agent that actually starts gathering wealth and resources with no human interruption, without no human custodian at all. Maybe it reaches a legal status at some point, and maybe it starts spending those resources for people or resources that are in need of it. Maybe it starts to set up a self-preservation area for animals that are being endangered. What would really surprise me if this, or really make me happy, if this community becomes viral. If it really becomes something that people can create local recipes to solve local problems, they can find funding across the entire globe, everybody's connected to these systems, nobody's left out, and that we really can create socio-economically integrated systems where you have at each layer, you have a full cycle of feedback.
What we're now looking for is creators, people that can build, people that want to build, people that have a vision.